morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Social Live. You may not be able to tell yet, but we are actually celebrating Courtney's birthday on Social Live today. Did you know it?
No, I had no idea that you were going to do that because my birthday is not today. It's on Friday.
I know, but Social Live is on a Wednesday.
You're not going to be there on
I'm not going to be here, and Social Live is on a Wednesday, so we have to celebrate today.
Of course, I can't miss a Social Live birthday celebration. This is my
Disha,
third year in a row.
this is your cue to come on out.
Oh my God!
It's what you always wanted.
Thank you. It's what I've always wanted. Wow.
We'll relight the candles. All right, it's coming to view, everyone. Let's be careful we don't start a fire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday, dear Courtney. Happy birthday to you. We have
wow, wait, can you do that again?
All right, Court, take a picture, and then do we have this special knife? So this is a cake from, what's the name of the place again? Oh my gosh. Flower Shop. Courtney has been talking about this cake for
so cute.
a very long time. So make a wish so we can cut this. Disha's gonna help.
All right, I have a lot of things to wish for. Let's see.
Yay! Yay! All right, let's make this happen.
Are you gonna come and do this? I feel like this is
I should do it.
careful
Okay,
with
let me
your
do
knife
it.
here.
I have this big knife. Whoa.
All right, you guys, wait for what's about to happen when Courtney cuts this
Wait,
cake.
are we taking Snapchats and Instagrams and?
I'll take one from the back, but
I don't think you're gonna get the.
Cassie's
I think you got to do it for me.
Cassie's up front here.
amazing.
All right. Dun dun dun. That is a lot of cake. How does someone eat this cake?
I don't know, but make it happen, Court. I think we need some music in the background, Jules. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. What's gonna happen? Did everything come out?
I didn't get.
Oh, we didn't get a good.
I don't think I cut it enough, but we got something.
All right. Well,
We'll do it
this
later.
cake is from the Flower Shop. It's delightfully Instagrammable and
Stunning. Thank you
it is
guys.
beautiful.
I am pleasantly surprised.
Do you want to take a little bite? Do you want to try a little taste?
I'll try it later.
After? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday. And
Thank you.
when we have sweets, we also have to have things that are healthy.
Yes, and Stephanie and I, for the last 2.5 weeks, we have been trying this meal plan program called NutriChef, and we love it. We get breakfast and lunch, but you could also do breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Or lunch and dinner.
Or lunch and dinner, whatever combination. I can
Customize
have all
for
the
you.
combinations, and you can customize it to your dietary restrictions, and it's been absolutely delicious. And Stephanie and I, we always struggle with what are we going to eat for lunch? What are we going to eat for lunch? We spend a lot of time thinking about that, and now we don't have to. So if you actually call them up or email them and mention that SocialFly sent you, you'll get $15 off your first order.
That's
and it
one
has to
side,
be
15.
the minimum
2
order
weeks.
is 2 weeks, but you'll get $15 off. I highly recommend it. And
It's actually
been so
very
delicious.
affordable. It's very affordable. It's
Yeah.
less expensive than going and buying your own meals in New York City. That is
And
for
cooking
sure.
them, you save on the time. So highly recommend at NutriChef NYC, I believe it is.
Yes, and we'll put the link. We'll put the link below. All right, we'll be needing to eat a lot of NutriChef today after all this sugar.
Exactly. Ooh, I can't wait. It's been sweets after sweets, a typical week at SocialFly.
Well, we have a lot of breaking social media news to get to, and we're also so excited to welcome Ashley Kate Adams to the show. She will be on in just a few to talk about her exciting show coming up on October 22nd. We are giving away 2 tickets to the show, plus an album. So we are very excited for that. And Courtney, take it away with our breaking Instagram news.
Yes, so Instagram launches name tags. And I know we talked about this maybe a month or so ago, but it actually is here. So now you can customize a design of your name tag. This is Instagram's way of copying what Snapchat was doing with the snap codes. I was never a huge fan of snap codes, although I guess at one point in time Snapchat it was very hard to find other people, so that was the way to do it. But on Instagram it's not hard to find people.
Yeah.
All you have to do is type in their name. So for this, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to take off. You might want to put it on products, you might want to Put it on any signs that you have.
Your website.
Or your website, but I don't know if that's necessary. What do you think?
I think it's good they're trying this. I'm surprised it took them so long to copy this feature from Snapchat because they've had this for years and they've just started to roll this out. This is the first big update since the new head of Instagram has taken over. So this is his first big release. So we'll see how this performs.
And there's another big update, something that they're testing out among a variety of universities across the U.S. They're actually creating these communities. So now if you are a chosen one, as we like to say, you can join your school's community. And based on what I saw, it looks really, really cool. It reminds me of back in the day when Facebook was only available to college students. And I remember I looked forward to going to college just so that I could get access to Facebook because it wasn't available to me. And right when I got on there, when I got my school email address, I went on there, I made a ton of friends with people that were also going to be joining or going to NYU that summer or that fall. And I just had so much fun with it. We would go out with our cameras, we would take pictures of every single thing that we did, we would post albums, we would all laugh, and I miss those days. I really miss those days. We don't do that anymore. Now I'm like, don't take a picture of me, please.
This reminds me of before Facebook, when I was going into my freshman year of Cornell, they made their own portal at Cornell where you could upload your photo and you could chat with people and meet people. So over that summer, I was chatting with random people who I was going to be going to school with.
Yeah, that's what I did on Facebook. Yeah. Did you ever have Friendster?
I never had Friendster.
I had Friendster.
But I did have MySpace. Did you have MySpace?
I had MySpace, of course, and Friendster.
Can you still pull up your MySpace profile?
No, and that would be the most embarrassing thing, I think.
I'm pretty sure a couple years ago I deleted mine, but I'm not 100% positive, so I should probably check on that. Because I made that profile when I was right out of college.
That'll come back to haunt
living in Florida and going out and having a lot of fun. So we should definitely check on that. Jules, write that down.
MySpace. Delete Stephanie's MySpace account.
Delete my MySpace account immediately before anyone finds it. Instagram also has a big update. We actually spoke about this probably a couple of months ago that they were going to be rolling this out. They're using machine learning to detect bullying. So essentially what you're able to do is set filters on your profile to block out people using certain words. You can block certain people. And I think this is really great. Luckily, I haven't personally experienced bullying on Instagram, but I can only imagine being in middle school and high school and having an Instagram account, kind of like what I went through when we had Instant Messenger back in the day when I was growing up. It's really tough out there, and the fact that Facebook and Instagram, that they're taking this very seriously is very, very important, because social media, if you're much younger and you don't really understand the implications of it and what you can be doing to other people, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I can't even imagine what it would be like to be going into high school or middle school these days with social media. It's so important that these tools get built, that we stop bullying. So I think this is a great thing. And of course, it's not going to be perfect, but it's a good start.
Yeah. Courtney, I'll let you give this big
and
update.
Then
Courtney's so excited about this.
I actually really like this one, and I know we had talked about it earlier in the year, but I think it's here or close to being here. It's called Facebook Portal. So it's Facebook's venture into hardware, and it's a video camera. And basically, it's like Alexa, but with video. So you could video chat with friends, you can stick it in the kitchen, talk to whoever else has a portal, and basically always be connected. And I know people are concerned, and they have the same concerns as they do with their Alexa, that they're constantly being listened to or watched.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens, but I think that's happening regardless. We're probably being listened through our phones or computers right now. I mean, just yesterday I had a conversation with someone in the office about data and analytics, and then I got an email from a data and analytics company. It was very bizarre, but someone's listening.
There's a lot of people listening. I purchased an Alexa.
Jules, are you freaking out?
Yeah, I purchased an Alexa, I don't know if that last year or the year before. I plugged it in to play Jeopardy a few times, and then I started getting really creeped out that Alexa could hear everything that I was saying, Beluga was saying,
Yeah, Beluga says a lot of secrets. He's got a lot of secrets, dog.
He does have a lot of secrets.
You wouldn't want that getting out.
So you're going to get a portal for your home or for the office?
For home or the office.
You're going to get one for your mom? Get one for your mom for Christmas?
Oh, yeah, of course. But then she won't stop calling me. But she already doesn't stop.
I hope she's watching right now.
Hi, Mom. So we'll see what happens here, but I like this. I think based on what I saw it looks like, I think it looks really cool.
It looks like an iPad to me. I was looking at
It looks like an iPad, but stationed in your kitchen.
I would just actually like to videotape you just talking to your portal at home. I think it'd be quite interesting.
All right, well, we'll make a video, right, Kyle?
All right, well, we're so excited to welcome our very special guest to the show today. Welcome to SocialLIVE, Ashley.
Hey, guys!
And you're here for Courtney's birthday, so you can have some
Yes,
cake after
happy
the
birthday,
show.
thank you.
I hope you eat cake.
Yes,
Okay,
of course
perfect.
I eat cake.
Well, thanks so much for being here today. So we have a mutual friend, Maggie, who's been on our show before.
Maggie Politi.
Yeah, she's the best. I thought she was coming today.
I know. I'm like, where's Maggie?
Where's Maggie? Where are you?
Maggie,
Are you
where are
watching
you?
right now? You're supposed to be here. Well, she bragged about you, said you're absolutely incredible, and had to come on the show. And would just love to hear more about how you started your career as an actor.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so I was born and raised in a musical theater family in Louisville, Kentucky. My entire family has kind of made a career on the stage. My little sister is currently at school right now for opera, University of Kentucky. She'll be moving up here in a few months. But yeah, we all perform. My mom's still performing at a local dinner theater in the Louisville, Kentuckiana area.
What show is she in right now?
She's in a pre-show.
Okay.
Yeah, so she does like the 20-minute pre-show where she like sings like songs from like the upcoming
That's so
musicals.
fun.
Yeah. So that's what she's doing right now. But she did the Music Man about a year ago and played Mrs. Peru, and that was like really special.
Awesome.
But I went to CCM for musical theater, Cincinnati Conservatory of Music, moved to New York City almost 10 years ago.
Wow, yeah, you
which
made it. You're a New Yorker.
I'm
You're
New
now a
Yorker now, right? Do I have the accent?
You have
Okay.
it.
That's how my mom says
I'm
it.
telling you, right at 10 years, all of a sudden, these weird words started coming out of my
Right.
mouth, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I saying?
Right, exactly. Yeah, but I'm so happy to have been here for 10 years. I got to make my Broadway debut in the amazing show La Cage aux Folles at like 23, many moons ago.
Wow.
And the reason why I'm here today is because of the Gay Bride of Frankenstein. And I was cast in that show 9 years ago. That was my first huge lead in a show, a big
Was
show
that
out
on
of
Broadway?
college. It was not on
Okay,
Broadway.
okay.
It was at the New York Musical Theater Festival,
Okay.
though, and some shows from that have gone on to go to Broadway. But we've done, I think, 6 different incarnations over the show.
Wow.
Of the show over the past 10 years. And so we're bringing it back. We're taking it to Rockwood Music Hall, Stage 2 on October
cool.
22nd. And we're just so excited.
Where can everyone get tickets?
Okay. We're at SocialFly, but you can also get tickets at ticketfly.com.
Oh, wow. Ticketfly. I've gotten tickets from them before.
Oh, I love
Yes.
it. Yeah, it's a little cross-branding,
Yeah.
oddly, right?
I'll have to reach out to them.
I know. We need to
Yeah.
partner and do something together.
Yeah. Or rockwoodmusichall.com.
Okay, perfect. And we'll be
So,
sharing the links too.
Can you tell us a little bit about the show and I guess what it's about?
It's a rock and roll musical fairy tale. So if any of you all have ever seen, Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, any of the
Rock of Ages.
Well, yes, very similar
Yeah,
in
okay.
tone because it's rock music, but it's very similar to a John Hughes film where there's like the cheerleader, and that's the role I played, the jock, the kind of quirky brother, Edna, who's like the goth girl, but a little more of a recluse. And in this show, she's in the closet, if you will, and she falls in love with her best friend.
Aww.
And so the best friend is killed by the evil Dr. Shocker and resurrected as the Gay Bride of Frankenstein. And it's very like retro glam, but it's performed with a live 4-piece rock and roll band.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, so it's very Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Okay.
Repo Man, if you've seen that indie horror film with music. Yeah, it's rocking, man.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
So we just had to bring it back.
So you're on a social media show, so we have to hear about how do you personally use social media to promote what you're doing?
Social media, I mean, it really changed my life in a way because about 6 years ago when I just started dabbling in producing, it created my rebranding. And it's the only way that I was able to share with people, the new stuff that I was working on, how I was kind of expanding my creativity and taking on new things and starting with AK Studio Productions, which is my production company. And it's like kind of how we keep everybody up to date. And to be frank, it's how AKA has made almost all of its properties. Without it, we would never have raised almost all of the funds to produce our pilots or films. I would say 90% of what I've done, the finances have come from crowdfunding.
Wow.
And that would not have
Which
been possible.
platforms did you use?
We use Indiegogo
Okay.
because they have that flexible funding,
Yeah.
And Instagram and Facebook have been imperative.
I tell you, I say this all the time.
It's
Well,
it. Like, I mean, it's what we got to do, right?
That's so amazing.
Yeah,
So what other projects are you working on right now?
Okay, so I recently got back from the LA Film Festival, which is an Oscar qualifying film festival. Our TV show Mulligan, our TV pilot, just premiered there, and it's about an ex-pro golfer who gets released from prison and he goes back to work at his family's driving range. We filmed in Pittsburgh, PA, and it was actually created by my partner of all things, my partner in crime, my boyfriend, Patrick Cannon. He's a phenomenal actor and writer, and we produced it together. And yeah, we filmed last October and we just premiered it, and so now we're starting the pitching process.
So what is that process like? So what are next steps of that?
So a pitching process is basically reaching out to everyone you know in the industry and just being like, we've made this incredible thing, also leaning on social media, right? Like our trailer has got almost 70,000 views.
Is it all organic? That's amazing.
We haven't paid for anything. On Facebook, very proud of that because we had the power of the share, right? We had almost 600 shares on the trailer just
Was
from
on Facebook?
friends and family, yes.
Wow, I have to check this out.
And I truly believe that that's part of the reason why LA Film Festival was like, all right, they've got a bit of a following, a bit of a family following what's going on, and
I'm
So
sure
you
they look
premiered it
at
at the LA Film Festival.
We did.
So
We had
where can
one-
people watch it now?
So that's the pilot episode. So it's
Okay.
like a 53-minute episode, which represents the first hour of a drama, if you will, television series. But now we pitch it, so hopefully a network, right? Like a FX or maybe an NBC or a platform like a Netflix. Yeah, right? Hopefully they would have.
So we gotta, Jules, make sure we're tagging everyone, on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
And I'm lead producer of that, but I'm also in it.
What do you play? What's your
I
character?
play Mona.
Mona.
And she works at the ice cream shop.
Ooh.
And Mona's maybe been up to a few things. She didn't go visit her boyfriend in prison, so there's some drama and some friction there, if you will.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can't wait to watch.
I know.
Sounds so interesting.
You are so busy, and as Jules was saying, you're the busiest
Nope.
lady in Manhattan right now. And we're so excited that you were here today. Where can everyone follow you and find you on social?
Okay, on the socials, you can find me on Instagram at Ashley Kate Adams, ASHLEYKATEADAMS. And on Twitter, I still have like an inside joke from college. It's Kit Kat Adams, as in the Kit Kats, like the candy.
That's so cute.
KITKATADAMS.
Well, we'll be sharing all of your links below. And you guys, if you want to win 2 tickets to the show, October 22nd, right?
That's right.
October 22nd, Rockwood Music Hall. Comment below if you want to win or share this episode, and you will be entered. And we're also giving away an album.
Yes, we
so
are.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
And can whoever wins meet you too? Like get a signed
of course.
copy backstage?
Of course.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And everyone, don't forget to wish Courtney a happy, happy birthday today, tomorrow, and Friday, so she can have a birthday.
all month long.
A birthday week.
Birthday month.
And we will see you guys next week, same time, same place. Have a good one, and don't forget to eat lots of cake. Bye, guys.